Look at you, nerd. You won't give me your lunch money?
No, it's mine, and I wanted to buy some hot chippies.
Fine. I'll meet you after class.
Uh-oh, after class is in right now? My pals, I've got a bit of a bullying situation on my hands. Jimmy's class, no leaving at all. All your lunch money is mine. Well, I don't follow your rules, Jimmy, and I will be leaving. I doubt he'll even notice.
Hey, kid, where do you think you're going?
To the cafeteria with my lunch money. If they're all out of hot chippies, I thought I might get myself a cream cheese bagel. Or if you want to leave some tasty emoji snackies for me in the comment section, I would appreciate it. Jimmy's out here looking more like a middle-aged man than a high school bully, so I don't think he'll be able to fit in this vent. See you later, Jimmy. Finally, freedom. Oh my gosh, and I found $1. See, that's some good karma. If Jimmy just spent less time trying to steal other people's lunch money and maybe more time going for silly little walks, maybe he would have found $1. Overachiever Award takes action to drive positive change. What a bunch of baloney. This is one thing that's been grinding my gears since I started at this school. It's obvious to you, it's obvious to me, it's obvious to every single student in this school that Jimmy is the biggest bully. But for some reason, he's got the teachers in this school fooled. They actually seem to think that he's a good student. I don't understand it. Let me know if this has ever happened to you. Somebody is obviously a bully, but for some reason, the adults just don't seem to see it. I'm pretty sure that this is a common problem, so let us know if you've ever experienced this so that people will feel less alone. Wow, something weird happened when I went through that vent, and now it feels like I'm in my school, but like an alternate dimension. Actually, maybe it's more like being in a dream. You know when you're in a dream and you know that you're in your school, but it looks kind of nothing like your school? That's the feeling that I'm getting right now. Like, what is up with these giant books? Anyway, this is not about my dreamscape. This is about Jimmy the bully. Jimmy is always demanding people's lunch money. He's always pushing people around. He picks on kids that are smaller and younger than him. I see it happen. Jimmy walks into a room and all of the younger kids scatter. They are so scared. And whenever anybody tries to tell the teacher, they're like, oh my gosh, Jimmy? No, he's just a big softie. But I think that stinks. Stinks to high heaven. Stinks more than a mountain of garbage covered in bags of dog poop with Jimmy sitting on top. We've tried talking to all the adults. Believe you me, we've tried. But look, does it stop him? No, he's just crashing through walls. Those big bully hands just reaching out for lunch money. You're not getting mine, Jimmy. That's the hot chip fund, and you know it. Oh no! Must avoid Jimmy's grabby hands. So like I was saying, we have tried talking to the adults. They are not listening. We cannot rely on our parents to protect us from Jimmy. We cannot rely on our teachers or the principal. We have to rely on each other. So give this video a thumbs up if you think we should confront Jimmy and put a stop to this bullying once and for all. What do we do here? Pick up and place desks. I think I need to make a little desk tower, or like a desk pyramid or something. Megan on the other side of the fence there, also running away from Jimmy. Raise your hand if you have ever felt personally victimized by Jimmy. Actually, nothing makes me angrier than those posters on the wall. Student of the year? You have to be kidding me. I don't even know if I can wait for the votes to come in. I need to expose Jimmy for who he truly is. Ooh, more desks. I will build this desk tower, and I will escape into the vent. And I will find a way to get Jimmy to admit to what he's doing. Uh-oh.
What are you still doing here? You're asking for a beating.
Oh no, I'm trapped. There's nowhere to run, except for the bully fortress, except the door's locked. Fortunately, Jimmy does not seem to be the brightest because his brilliant security system consists of a button on the wall. You didn't want to go for a key or a number pad situation. Nope, I am in the bully fortress. I had no idea there was a bully fortress in this school. This is unbelievable. He's cordoned off an entire section of the school, filled it with lava, and written Bully Fortress on the wall, and yet I am still having a difficult time convincing the teachers that he is a bully? Make it make sense. What is this room? This doesn't look like anything I've seen in this school before. Oh my gosh, it's bouncy. It's like a giant trampoline. Wait, is this what happened to the trampoline in the gymnasium? Everyone thought it got thrown away because it was too old, but really Jimmy was keeping it all for himself. Further evidence that Jimmy is selfish and not to be trusted. Wait, are these purple things moving? Uh-oh, gotta hurry. Oops. Gotta keep my wits about me, Just because I am desperate to escape Jimmy doesn't mean that I can let down my guard for even a second. Oh, whoa, what are those things? I think they're like giant pink rotating table saws. Wow, I don't even want to think about what other kinds of things Jimmy has dreamed up to put in his bully fortress. What is he doing here? Maybe this is where he takes kids to intimidate them. Maybe there's a vault in the fortress where he keeps all of that stolen lunch money. Maybe there's a writer's room where he comes up with his most withering insults. There was also a rumor not too long ago that Jimmy was stealing things out of kids' lockers, so it's entirely possible that we might find some of the stolen things somewhere here in this fortress. Obviously, any of these things could be stolen. Those could be stolen pencils. This might be a giant stolen eraser. Jimmy's also been doing quite a lot of graffiti. Oh my gosh. Jimmy, you got a little something, just here, if you just want to go like this. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I would normally tell anybody if they've got a boogie hanging out of their nose. It's just common courtesy. But for once in my life, I think I might make an exception on account of the fact that Jimmy has been chasing me around school all day, threatening me with a beating. So for once in my life, I'm gonna leave it. He can just face the humiliation. Walking around, sporting on his face a hunk of snot the size of a 4th grader. Like, it's obviously not much as far as revenge goes, but it is like a little bit of revenge, like a little crumb of revenge, a revenge appetizer. This fortress just keeps going and going and going, and I don't understand how Jimmy got so much lava into the school. Like, for one thing, it is incredibly hot in here. Like, I could feel the heat before I even walked through the door of this fortress. Like, what are the teachers at this school doing? They're not paying attention at all. They're just, like, walking past this giant fortress that says Bully Fortress on it. Like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Reading this sign that says Bully Fortress, like, oh, this must be some weird slang the kids are using these days.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Yeah, this Bully Fortress is lit. No cap. The teachers are like, wow, bit of heat coming through that Bully Fortress door. Kind of feels like the center of the earth. Nothing to worry about here. Another clue that I feel like the teachers are blatantly ignoring is Jimmy's graffiti. Like, look at this skull. It raises some questions. How am I supposed to get across here? I don't see any way. I thought there would be like rafts or something to help me get across. Oh, here we go. A raft. She's approaching. Let's oof. All right, that was a bit of a goof. Okay, Froggy, let's go together. Oh, Froggy got oofed. Oh my gosh, and now we gotta avoid the spinning maces. That Jimmy, he's diabolical. He's thought of everything. Genuinely shocked at the way that this Bully Fortress just keeps going and going and going. It's taking up like half the school, and we have a locker shortage. Like, the grade 8s don't even get lockers anymore because they say there's not enough, and yet Jimmy's over here with like 200 lockers. Like, what's he even putting in there besides stolen stationery and broken dreams? Okay, an important button ahead. Alert, alert, important button alert. Oops. My brand new Kawaii Kunicorn coloring book is now available on Amazon. Follow the link in the description. Of course, an important button would be protected by a sneaky laser, but it is no match for me. Press, press. Is this door gonna open or... okay, maybe I just had to come over here to press the button. Okay, we're heading back. I thought we were gonna get a dramatic door cutaway scene, but apparently not. Oh, okay, this is open. Cool, that's good. Love that. Time to jump on some more lockers. I think I found $1. Jimmy's left $1. Knowing Jimmy, though, the fact that this dollar is inside of the Bully Fortress probably means that he stole it. Gonna have to find out whose dollar it is. Oops. That's the hard thing with cash money, though. It's hard to return it to its rightful owner. Like, anybody could say that that's my dollar. I should probably try to find some other stolen items. Things that can be traced back.
I'm gonna catch you and stick you in one of these lockers.
The dramatic return of Jimmy. I was just starting to wonder where he was. He's not kidding, by the way, about stuffing me in a locker. I've seen him do it to the younger kids. Oh my gosh, has he just, like, forgotten? Has he forgotten that I'm here? He's really not that smart. I don't think Jimmy has object permanence. If he can't see me, he doesn't think I still exist. I'm not getting stuck in a locker today. Okay, why is the door still locked? Did I press all the buttons? Oh my gosh, there's another button. There was a third button. All right, where's Jimmy? Is he waiting around the corner for me, or has he completely disappeared? Oh good, a message from Jimmy. We fight at recess, kid. Be there or be square. Oh my gosh, is that me? Glasses and pimples, legit what I looked like in high school, to the sewers. We're back to lava. Oh, whoa. Okay, there's something weird happening at the end, though. It looks like Jimmy has decided to immortalize himself in marble. I had no idea that Jimmy cared so much about his legacy, but apparently he's very concerned about being forgotten. This might speak to the greater insecurities that are usually lurking beneath the surface with most bullies. It's either that or it's hurt people hurt people. I wonder which one it is though, and I wonder if I can use that information somehow to get Jimmy to admit to the teachers and the principal and the parents that he is the biggest bully the school has ever known. I feel like there's gotta be a way to catch him out. I just need to have a final confrontation, have a chat with him. He's not that smart. I can probably get him to admit it. I'm gonna have to come up with something soon though, because it's almost recess. And you know what that means. Recess is D-Day. Jimmy's gonna come find me, and he's gonna try to take all these dollars that I've been finding all over the school. I've got 5 of them. He's gonna love that. All right, time to face the music. Okay, so Jimmy, before this fight, any chance you want to just quickly tell me your villain origin story?
Let me tell you my story, kid.
Wow, I didn't think that would work.
I was once a loser like you, until a bully approached me.
Ah, hurt people hurt people.
I tried to explain to him I had no money, but he didn't care. He kicked me into the sand.
Actual roundhouse kick to the face. Brutal.
And while I sat there crying, all he did was laugh.
Yeah, that's pretty awful.
I decided I would never be bullied again.
So you became the bully.
I trained to become strong so I could get my revenge. No longer would people pick on me. Then I became strong. In that moment, I knew I was meant to be the alpha bully. And now, I have to beat you up.
Have to is quite definitive language. You are definitely making a choice here. So before Jimmy was the bully, he was actually getting bullied by somebody else? It's a tale as old as time. And I somehow got him to admit it in front of all of these students and the lunchtime supervisor, which means that we finally have the proof we need. Jimmy, your bullying days are over. He run, he prance. I do a little dance. Victory.